So the correct order for the last activity is when you bring your cat home, there are a few steps to follow. Initially, put your cat in a quiet, closed room, such as your bedroom. Meanwhile, give your cat a litter box and let him stay in the room for the first few days. Finally, introduce your cat to other pets and family members. It will take time for your pet to feel at home, so be patient and loving. So here is that sequence in paragraph form. Hooray, you did it. Good job. Read this journal entry Anna wrote. As you read, think about what happens first, second, and so on. Then answer the questions. June 5th. Today, I baked a cake for the first time. Dad helped me, but I did most of the work by myself. The first thing I did was turn on the oven. Following that, I opened the cake mix and put it into a bowl. Next, I added water and eggs to the mix. Dad showed me how to use the mixer to mix the batter. When it was all mixed, I poured the batter into a pan. Finally, Dad took the pan and put it into the oven. Okay, so instead of pausing the video and having you guys move these arrows yourself on your own slides, I want you to pull out your whiteboard and you are going to write numbers 1 and 2, and then next to those numbers you will write your answers, A, B, C, or D. If you are at home, then you can write it on a sheet of paper, or if you have a whiteboard at home, you can use that. Number 1, what did Anna do first? A, she used the mixer. B, she turned on the oven. C, she opened the cake mix. Or D, she added water and eggs. Number 2, which clue word tells what Anna did second? F, then. G, last. H, next. J, first. All right, moving on. My new friend. Yesterday, I met a new friend. His name is Felix. He moved into the apartment next to mine last week. I saw him walking around the building, so I went over to talk to him. Today, we kicked around the soccer ball for a while. Felix and I are the same age. Felix likes soccer too. Tomorrow, we will both go to the park. I want Felix to meet some of the other kids in the neighborhood before school starts. So again, you are going to write your answers on your whiteboard. Number 1, what happened yesterday? A, Nick and Felix played soccer. B, Nick met a new friend. C, Felix moves into a new home. D, Felix met some of the other kids. Number 2, which clue word tells when Nick and Felix played soccer? F, yesterday. G, before. H, today. J, tomorrow. Here's a story about John. Read the story and get ready to answer the following questions. John was thirsty. He didn't want just a glass of milk or juice. Maybe I'll make a drink of my own, said John. Excuse me. First, John filled a glass with some water. Then he added some orange juice. Next, John added some salt to the glass. He stirred the mix with a big spoon. Then he took a small taste. It needs something else, said John. So he added some sugar. After that, he found some lemonade and added that. John took another sip. Not bad. Not bad at all, he said. And then John drank it all up. Which of these did John add to the water first? A. Sugar. B. Lemonade. C. Salt. D. Orange juice. Number 2. The boxes tell some things that happen in the story. 1. John added some lemonade. 2. Blank. 3. John drank it all up. Which belongs in box 2? F. John took another sip. G. John filled a glass with some water. H. John added some orange juice. Or J. John stirred the mix with a big spoon. After you've answered this question, that is the end of our sequencing lesson. We are going to move on with the rest of our presentation.